Hello. I appreciate everybody here. Thank you for spending time with me today during your busy days, of course. You had read my executive letter, and thank you for budgeting today's time together. As you know, my name is Chad Balistrieri, and I am in sales leadership. We are meeting today to discuss an important topic related to employee satisfaction at our company. For a second, please close your eyes. Are they closed? Okay. Now, I want you to imagine a world where everybody is bought in on the company mission, and everybody is working extremely hard to accomplish both individual and team goals. These are busy days full of stressful situations. So busy, so stressful that lunch is an afterthought. The days, they just pass us by. They go so fast, it's hard to stop momentum and restart the engine. Employees are rarely eating lunch and even more rarely learning anything outside of their normal functional scope. My team, I can speak to them specifically. I try my best to open up their world to learning new things that are going to be supplemental, not only for their role, but in their careers. These are soft skills, and they are very important to address. And nobody has any time, nor has there been an initiative to drive learning and development of those soft skills. So the compounding interest of each successful quarter that has passed is the very human capital that makes up the company. We know it's critical to gain feedback, which is why we have quarterly employee surveys. Well, the most recent quarter's results are in, and 83% of employees are detractors, mainly in part two, due of learning and development, lack of opportunities to learn different pieces of content that are going to be important in one's career. Irregular lunchtimes coming with busy days. It's not healthy. We need to address these issues immediately. Learning and development of soft skills and making more of an effort to encourage employees to set aside time for lunch. Unless we address these issues immediately, the employee pool will be dissatisfied, and that dissatisfaction will continue, which will lead to turnover and brand erosion that we do not want to experience as a company. When current employees are unhappy, it makes it tough to find, attract, and attain top talent. Not to mention, employee turnover is expensive. The employees we have in seat, they've proven time and time again to be worth investing more into, evident by each successful quarter that has passed. There's good news. We have the people in place and a plan ready to take action on today. The enablement team has onboarded and trained thousands of employees. The enablement team is fully equipped with the right tools, resources, and certainly their abilities to help us solve for this issue that the company is facing right now today in this very moment. Promoting healthy eating and soft skill development are pretty complicated topics that we've actually boiled down to a very simple concept and plan: lunch and learns. Enablement will build course curriculum revolving around soft skills, offering these courses as Zoom webinars every Wednesday at noon Pacific. The total time commitment, only 20 minutes. And what we'll do is we will derive the content from the Lominger competencies. Those competencies have been identified by Korn Ferry, one of the world's largest and most respected consultant agencies. Through decades of research, they identified the 67 soft skills that are applicable regardless of where you are in your career. That is from entry level to executive. And we know, leaders are not born. They are formed. The benefits of this learning and development lunch and learn program will be immense, and the shockwaves have the potential to be generational. Employees are going to step into new roles with greater responsibility and pay scales. That has direct residual effect on one's family and that growing family. Aside from that, aside from employee satisfaction and retention, pay scales and promotions, we also will be building up that bench for future leaders of this company. According to a study by Harvard, employees who were treated with soft skills content were 12% more productive. In that same study, with increased productivity and decreased attrition rates, this led to a 256% return on investment of that learning and development program. Let's take action. There's still time in 2022. I will put a placeholder on the company calendar for October 19th at noon, and the enablement team will work immediately on creating an incredible employee experience. Do we have your approval? Thank you so much.